I'm so excited. It is 8 o'clock on the dot Eastern time. And I know that it is Cinco de Mayo. People have plans, hopefully. You're not like me where you just finished Secretariat and now you're doing this. I just want to welcome you all to this call and just tell you how much I appreciate the fact that you are here on Cinco de Mayo, learning a little bit more about Park Lane. I have a friend that is helping me. Her name is Isabel, and she is going to, over the next several minutes, well, throughout this call, she's going to drop a link in the chat box, and we'll do it again at the end of the call, and it is to a Google form. And this is going to give you the ability to fill that out so that you can submit yourself to win a beautiful impression bracelet. I have these here. Oh, hi, Caitlin. Look at, okay, so check these out. I am very proud of myself because I actually put them in a very nice color scheme, and I want to show that off. I have an impression obsession, and the only cure is more. Can you imagine? I would love to know if you want to win one of those. Which ones do you want? Like, what color are you going for tonight? I think this one would go really well with my top. It is iridescent coral. So yes, they sparkle like nobody's business. If you win one, you will be so excited. If you already have one, you know what I'm talking about. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, where I came from. So I am, like I said, my name is Carissa. I am originally from Arizona and I moved to Florida in 2020. So I went from having a dry heat to very humid temperatures. And I think I'm officially a Floridian now. I would love to know where you're from. If you could drop where you're from in the chat so we can all get to know each other a little bit. So like I said, I'm from Florida. Now, I have been in the direct sales jewelry industry for a very long time, over 10 years. I think I'm closing in on like 13 or more. And when I first joined this business, I did it because, oh, it's so good to see where you're all from. I did it because I had moved to a brand new city in an area that I have never been before, and I didn't know anybody. The only person I knew was my husband, and I really wanted to get out of the house and meet new people, and that was the reason why I joined direct sales, because I really just wanted to meet new people and get myself out of the house, and I felt like showing beautiful jewelry was a great way to do that. And so that was the first time I had joined any company, and it was not Park Lane, it was another jewelry company. And just to give you an idea, when I had first joined that company, I had to finance my starter kit. I had to take out a loan for it, and that was how I paid it, was by working my business and paying off my little loan for my starter kit. And thankfully, it's not that way at Park Lane. And then I stopped doing that for a couple of years. Years and years later, I had two kids. Right now they're 13 and 10, and it's like pulling teeth to get them to take a shower or a bath. Tell me if you have kids that have been like this. I hope it's a phase they grow out of, but they're like, I have to take a bath. Why? But when they were younger, they were both in daycare. So I had a 1-year-old, less than 1-year-old, and a 3-year-old, and daycare was so expensive that we were going into debt, $200 every month. I was putting like $200 on my credit card. Oh, thank you, Samantha. I'm so glad they'll grow out of it. But I was putting an extra $200 on my credit card to pay for childcare. Mind you, I work full time. My husband worked full time. We're both college graduates. That is just how expensive life was for us. And so I joined a jewelry company so that I could have additional income so we could just basically live our lives. And then it just came to be where I transitioned into Park Lane, and I came here under the Direct Appoint program, which is an excellent program. If you have any direct sales or multi-level marketing experience with another company, please don't hesitate to let the stylist that invited you know that, because you could very well qualify for our direct appoint program, which basically means that we honor your experience in the past company. So you won't have to start here at, the first rank. You could be here at a rank equivalent to the highest one that you had in your previous company. So that's something to think about. But I came here because I just genuinely love jewelry and I love this business. The reason why I love showing jewelry and being a part of Park Lane, well, first of all, I mean, you saw our beautiful impressions, but really it's like this company in particular, Park Lane, they have extremely beautiful jewelry. It is very lovely quality. They have beautiful designs, and there's truly something for everyone. And we've been in business now. We're celebrating our 70th anniversary this year, which is super exciting. And that tells me that they have been through multiple recessions. They have been through wars. They have been through ups and downs of business, and they have stabilized throughout all of it. There's a reason why they're still going strong. And they have continued to break their own records year after year. And so that tells me that we're continuing to grow. There's no slowing down. There's no any of that stuff going on. And the thing that was so attractive to me is that the ownership of this company, it's a family-owned company, so it's not run by like a board that makes decisions arbitrarily. It is run by a family-owned company or run by the family, and that family only takes 2% of the profits of the business for their own paychecks, essentially. And then the 98% of the other growth goes right back into the company in terms of the rewards for our hostesses, rewards for stylists, trips, and just an incredible amount of basically incentives, gifts, thank yous, rewards for those that keep the company strong, which is the stylist, which is the hostess. That is their way of thanking you and continuing to grow this company. And I absolutely love that. I will also tell you one really cool fact is that there are more female six-figure earners in direct sales than any other business out there. So if you're female and you're looking to earn a lot of money, this is the business that you should take a look at. I mean, you really can just try it on. It's not going to cost you a ton of money. And the most that you could get out of it is financial freedom and free trips and a Mercedes car bonus and all of these other things. But the very least that you'll get out of it is really cute jewelry and some friends. And that is what I was looking for when I first started direct sales to begin with. And now look at me, many, many years later, I have a Mercedes car bonus. I have been on trips to Paris and St. Thomas, and all of these things were because I just work my business here at Park Lane. I just share jewelry. Park Lane is great because it gives me the flexibility that I need in order to do my business. So I am a full-time employee. I work my day job. Okay. Park Lane is for me. I work a day job because I need health insurance, and mainly because of health insurance. I do Park Lane because it's me and it's my fun money, and it's an opportunity for me to show my kids what it's like to be an entrepreneur. And they actually did their own businesses this summer. It was really, really cool. And it is just super fulfilling. I've made lots of friendships in this business, and a lot of them are on this call right now. And so I'm really excited to see you, and thank you very much for the support. So there's all that flexibility. You can work this business in your pockets of time. If you have extra time, then you have so much that you can put into your trainings and watching things and putting things into action, and you will grow as a person just being here and just working your business. We have amazing systems. One of the really great things that I love about Park Lane is our systems. These are put in place for many, many years. And there's a reason why, like I said, we're celebrating our 70th anniversary. Our hostess rewards are literally the best in the business. Our CEO tells us frequently, if you find hostess rewards that are better than what we offer, send it to him because he will meet or exceed that. And I haven't found anything that are better than our hostess rewards so far. And our team training is top notch. You guys, I have been in other companies and I loved them. I thought the world of them. I thought it couldn't get any better than this, right? But then I came to Park Lane, and the cool thing about Park Lane, because we have that direct point program, is that we're getting the smartest, most brilliant minds from other companies, and they are pouring into this team and they are sharing all of their secrets. They are sharing all of their trainings, and you get to benefit from that. That is a huge benefit. It's like personal training that you didn't pay for. You're getting absolutely free. And these women are, it's like they are like racehorses. They're so good at what they do. Your mind will be blown when you start attending our trainings. And then the product, I already talked about it a little bit before, but it is an amazing product. And what I love about it is it's visual. So people will see you as you're out and about, and they're going to ask you questions about your jewelry. Oh my gosh, I love your earrings. Those are so cute. Oh, girl, you like these? Here, let me give you a card. I represent a small little jewelry company, and I think you would love it. I would love for you to check it out. People will comment on your jewelry, and those women that comment on it, those are your perfect warm market. They're excited to hear about it. They love what you're already offering. They can't wait to hear more. And it's a consumable. A lot of people think, ooh, somebody buys a piece of jewelry and that's about it. No, friend, let me tell you. Women update their wardrobes anywhere from every 3 to 6 months. And do you know what that means? They need accessories to go with it. Now I have this top. This top takes me from season to season. But when I change up my accessories, I make it look brand new. It looks fresh, exciting. And that is what jewelry does for our basics in our wardrobes. And that is what I show my customers, how to make their dollar stretch. Keep what you already have in your closet, but let's make it look fresh with some fun accessories. We have rewards every single month. We get to earn free jewelry. We get to collect our own hostess rewards. We get to claim things that are from our Rich Rewards Club, which is an incredible opportunity. Every single month, they offer us, I don't know, I feel like it's like $3,000 or something. It's like a lot of money in free jewelry that we get to claim every single month just for doing our job, just for doing our business. And it's every single month. It's not your first 30 days or your first 60 days. Every single month, free jewelry. We get to earn trips. Right now, we're working on a trip to Cancun. And in July, we will find out where we're going next year. And so you have a perfect opportunity to join right now as things are getting hot and as people are relaxing in the summer. They're going to be looking for things to do. And it's a perfect opportunity. This time is the right time to join Park Lane and learn the business and get going before the season gets super hot. Anyone can do this. Okay. Like I said, I went to college. I have a college graduate. I have people on my team that are, nurses. There's women on our other teams that are actual attorneys, and they left their jobs so that they could come and do this. We have people who are physician's assistants. We have actual doctors, nurses, teachers, stay-at-home moms, retired ladies, like these people, and these people are killing it. They're like slaying all the goals every single month. And I look up to them. They're so wonderful. And so I feel like if they can do this, if we can do this, you can do this. This is not a hard thing to do. It's actually extremely fun, and you're going to love it. Isabel, if you haven't dropped that link in here, I would love for you to do that. Now, I'm coming towards the end of my presentation, and I'm going to give you the word, but I would love to know if you have any questions. Do you have any questions about Park Lane, about the opportunity? We have 3 starter kits, and they are all incredibly valuable. The first level of starter kit is $129, and you get $500 in jewelry that you can go pick out yourself. And that's such an incredible gift that they give us that we can pick the pieces that we love, because we know when we have pieces that we love and that we can wear, we're going to wear them more often. We're going to light up and show our appreciation for the jewelry. Fundraising, yes, Jessica, great question. Park Lane does have a fundraising program. If you know of or have anybody in need of fundraising, we do a 50% give back. So let's say you sell our Impressions earrings for $30 a piece. That means $15 of every purchase goes right back to the organization. So if you have any sports teams, cheer clubs, animal support groups, all kinds of things, any charities that are a 501c3, you can partner with Park Lane and give back 50% of all purchases to that organization. And I'm going to scroll through here and just see what we have, if there's any other questions. I love all the comments. Yes, suicide prevention. Yes, you could do fundraising for that. Does the consultant still make a commission off of the fundraiser? Yes, we do. We do. So what we would do is we'll say, this is an example. Let's say the fundraiser raises $1,000. 50% of that, which is $500, goes to the charity. And then the other $500 is what you will receive commission from. So whatever your commission rate is, you will get commission on the $500 in sales, and the other $500 goes to the charity. So yes, you absolutely do. And you get points towards our Rich Rewards program and other incentives. So you can also earn free jewelry based on that as well. ASPCA. Yes, if you partner with any 501c3, you just have to submit documentation to Park Lane and they'll make it right, and you can go ahead and get started on your fundraiser. And we do have training on those too. We don't ask you to do anything that we don't already have training on. All right, so now I don't think that we have any other questions, and I'm so excited that you're here, but because it is Cinco de Mayo, I think today's word of the day should be fiesta. So when you scroll down, and I'm gonna drop the link really quick. There you go. Thank you so much, Isabel. When you click on that link, that is going to take you to a Google form. All you have to do is fill out that form. The word from today's call was fiesta. And then all you have to do is submit it and you will be entered in to win a free impression. Thank you so much. I strongly suggest that you reach out to your stylist, let her know what you thought of this call. And I so appreciate you for joining us tonight for just a small amount of time to learn more about Park Lane. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Have a good evening.